everyone, I'm Vladimir and welcome to another geonodes daily tutorial where we do something cool in geometry nodes in 5 minutes or less. Today we are going to do this decoding effect. I kind of got carried away with this and I kept adding things and things. There are a lot of things going on that display, but what we are going to do today is this part, the decoding effect. And before we start with that, I want to quickly tell you how we are going to achieve this. So we are going to have a text. This will be the text to decode, and then another text that will be our scrambled text. This will have a certain length, and this one should be longer, and it will contain the scrambled letters. And then we are going to get a slice of this scrambled letter that will be equal in size with this one, the text that we want to decode. Then we're gonna join those texts together, and the way we're gonna achieve the animation, first the animation of the scrambled letter will be done by moving forward and backwards this slice that we have here, and the way we get the scrambled letters to be replaced by the text to be decoded, we are going to have this text length controlled. So we are going to start for the text 1. We're gonna have the length starting with 0, and for the text 2 the length will be equal to the length of text 1. So this will be then decreased, length will be decreased by 1, and here this length will be equal to L plus 1, will be increased at the same time. So this is how we are going to achieve this effect. It sounds a little bit complicated, but you will see it's not that difficult. So ready, go, let's start. Okay, so first things first, let's add a material. We're gonna need that. So we're gonna put here material assign. We are going to need a curve fill. We're also going to need a text string to curves. Then we are going to need a input string, and we are also going to need a text string join. And let's connect this for the moment. Let's deselect these two. We don't need on this. So let's press Shift F to connect all this. And we kind of have to move this on here. We will put the text here to decode. Okay, and here will be the scrambled text, and this you might want to rewind and see again how we are going to get this decode. Well, we are just going to randomly press some letter. This is how I did it, but today, for the sake of simplicity, I'm just gonna put some hashtags here, like a lot. Okay, that will be the base of our effect. Let's start by connecting these two together. Now we get this. So let's deal with this one first. Let me move this stuff that we don't really need to see. Okay, so let's focus on this one. We want to have a value that will be our frame. Okay, and we want an utilities math node. We will switch this to the modulo. Okay, and we want to modulate based on the length of this string. So let's go to text length and plug this one here. Okay, and we are also going to need something to control the speed. Let's divide it by 5 for start, and all of this will have to go to a string substring. So let's add this text, string, substring, and this will be the length of our text. So if we quickly move this one, we get this effect. So let's put the frame rate back to 1. Let's move this down a little bit. Okay, unmute this one and take care of it. So let's do a string substring for this one as well. The position will stay at 0. We want to control the length of this one, so we are going to do it a little bit differently than usual, because for my project, for my project I was interested in joining this animation. So I was interested in having control over the length of the animation. So we're going to use a map range, and we want to do another string length for this one. That will be the maximum length for this map range, and we will start at 0. This will control the frame range. So let's put it from 1 to, let's say, 48. And the output of this, we want another map node switch to snap, and the snap will be in increments of 1, because we want to snap by 1 and control the length of this text. And now we can use the output of this one as a position for the scrambled text, and we want to do, as this one increases, the text to be decoded, we want this one to decrease. So we want a subtract, and we want to subtract what? From this snap value, we want to subtract this snap value from the length of the text, decoded text. So if we have 8 letters, we'll subtract 1 by 1, and this will give us the length we need here. Okay, excellent. So now things should work. Yep, that's the effect. So everything that is left to do is to play with this value to determine the range. Let's say like in 1 second to do this, and we want it to go faster, so let's do it like this. And in order to see something, let's do something like that. And now if we rewind and play, we get the decoder. So that's all for today. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure to come back to the comments of this video. I will post the link to the screenshots that will be added on Twitter. Until then, do cool procedural stuff in geometry nodes and share your results. And have a nice day.